Pray for Mojo. So, like, Micro Center opened today at 7 a.m. local times, and the line was out the door. Almost wrapped. Probably at least 25 people right when they opened, and later in the day it was probably more like 100.
Yeah, there's some things in that product lineup that I find kind of confusing though. Like, why does the 3800X like even exist?
To make the 3900X look even better, and when they theoretically eventually have to start dropping prices, or when they inevitably drop prices, because the AMD prices always drop, that there's some variability. Yeah, for me personally, it was about if the prices were $100 lower, I'd probably be moving up a step. But I'm very heavily right now torn between the 3700X and the 3900X.
Yeah, the 12 core one.
Yeah. All right, Jamek, we're starting 3v3, and then I've got theoretically a lot of people that say they're going to be dropping by soonish, so we'll be able to get those in. So, okay, 3v3 test using single life. We're on Dust Bowl. We have 43, 53, and 63K pilot slots using you guys' CJF system, ammo included for simplicity. Real quick, ammo included for simplicity. So ammunition is not part of the cost. 15 minutes time limit once we begin.
Channel switched.
So vehicle, I didn't look, but otherwise that upper limit of that 63, it looked like stuff like Shadowcat Alpha, Bushwrecker, Charlie.
Yeah, this isn't a particularly good map for vehicles.
Alright. The 43 starter asset, that should be easy enough. The 53 is interesting though. Low-end Uziels, Chimeras, Clan Lights, kind of synergy is the question, I guess.
53, I'm thinking maybe like low-end Puma, like the Puma Alpha.
All the Cougars were priced out. Alright, Puma Alpha, ERPBC with a brawl weapon, you got 10.
And then 63, we could do like a Shadowcat Alpha or Bravo.
Bravo might work.
Might be good to take the Bravo in case they take tanks for free tonnage.
So we got a bit of range, but both weapons are still good at brawl. And then starter asset.
Why are the Anubis so expensive?
All the electronics. Same reason the Raven is, probably.
I was having fun with that Anubis B earlier today. That's deadlier than I assumed. Right, starter asset. Kit Fox. If we want range and weapons, maybe
or the Prime.
Rated B if we want to be able to see him. Kit Fox Prime. We need armor, Owens.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the Prime. Other Prime. Then we have the Puma Alpha and Shadowcat Bravo.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Alpha.
User was moved to your channel.
I'd take either the Kit Fox or the. Yeah, I'm not much of a connoisseur of Pumas, and I'm not much of a connoisseur of Ultra Auto Cannon 10. So
Hello.
Oh, we were going with LB10.
Are we picking up a campaign we played last time?
We're immediately jumping into Chaos March. We'll get back to this.
We're
as a
doing
minigame.
Carbonell style match first.
Oh, you're doing a minigame?
We're jumping straight into Chaos now that we have enough.
Oh,
okay.
alright.
TC Erosion. We're gonna finish off Free Worlds League and Capellans from yesterday, and then we'll get to the other campaign after that.
We're doing Free Worlds League first?
Yeah, we've got some people
Alright.
coming in. Theoretically, we're just anyway.
Channel
Straight to Chaos March now. Save the stuff. Save your stuff for this, and we'll get back to this as a mini game in the downtime.
Alright.
Map 4 TC Erosion. We'll try these teams. Screw it. We'll see what happens.
Channel switched.
Alright, okay, Free Worlds League, okay, which Free Worlds League? This one, okay.
User joined your channel.
Break.
Yep.
Do you list either the room names are reversed or
You'll be on
putting-
Clan,
or
User left your channel.
we'll be on IS. Alright, we're gonna go map 4, Erosion, Silver, somebody's up 2-1. Hang on, that's the new one, so that's not correct. This is the correct one. Maybe that's the correct one, I don't know anymore.
I'm gonna go take a short break. I've been playing Mechwarrior for like 2 hours.
That's
so
fine,
I need to go, get a
this is gonna
snack.
take us, yeah, this will take us a few minutes to get set up.
Jamek, would you mind being in charge of the campaign until we're switching over to Stone?
Did we...
Alright.
Get some practice.
Like you want me to build lists and stuff?
Yeah.
Should have almost did the mini game while we built this stuff. Oh, too late. Alright, TC Erosion. Okay, Free Worlds League. Shit, my mind's already on the offensive, not the defense. I don't even remember if I have the drop calcs. I do, alright. Cute. Alright, viewers, bear with me. Got lots of streaming for you today. Got some good stuff upcoming. This is going to be a low-key cast march. If we can get the heck in and out, we're in damn good shape. Bye, Bob. It's good to see you. Thanks for considering us. I need to make a PSA. So many people pop into the TeamSpeak for half a second to see that many cast players interact. Interact. Okay. TC Erosion. Silver built a 5. We'll also build a 5. Interact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang. See, we could have done that 3v3, and I know Miko's gonna step away from him there too. All right. Obviously, I've seen both lists now, so I can't participate. Although I haven't technically actually seen it. If I close it. Okay. TC Erosion, 5-player base. How can I be of assistance? Personal assets. This is that wide open. It's that one desert map. You know how there's only one desert map and all of them. All right.
Yeah, the one that's super wide open.
It'll be Intersphere side.
Like a Mechwarrior 2 map.
Channel edited. Channel edited.
Well, Philex, you were here when we did the only train control game we've ever played on this map. It was terrible. short range long toms and one team up 450 tickets in the first 10 minutes. This is a one-off map by a map maker, and they never quite finished it. So works okay for drops. As long as you don't fall off the edge. I fell off the edge the other day in a tank. We had a chance to maybe win against the Thumper, and Silver's like, okay, Duelist, you go that way. And so I go that way, and boom, submarine, man. Okay, TC erosion, and I keep us moving today. Oh, what we could do is do 2 maps, either the last 2 on this campaign or 1 on the other Free Worlds campaign, and that way Silver gets his action in, and then switch to Stone for the tail end, if there is a tail end, and then tonight's late night session. Yeah, the whole point of the late night session is not to play the drop calcs, but we'll see. Alright, bait and switch to the 3v3. We were almost ready. I should have just done that. Bad beat. Collarborn, Harasser. Right.
Got a drop calc there. Oh, I see it. Is it the bottom one?
We're on drop 4.
No, is it the bottom link?
There you go. And yes. Alright, okay, I gotta bug Silver about admitting servers by email.
3rd drop, is that what you said? 4th drop. 4th drop.
4th drop, and sorry about the confusion, but we're actually Intersphere side for this one. Alright.
That's a lot of LRMs, huh?
Yeah, I figure we do kind of a, we'll probably be shorter range than them, but we'll have decent speed so we can kind of
User
push
was moved to
them
your
since
channel.
we'll still be effective at closer ranges.
Or
Alright.
like LRM kite or something, a little maybe.
Fire
Yeah.
even switched. There we go. Whoops, that was stupid. Alright, there we go. Volter, and then Lico takes my spot. That should even the team's pretty damn good. Okay.
Mortal Kombat 11. Wow.
Okay. 40, 35, 50, 55, 40, 40, 25. 40.
A Shadow of the Tomb Raider is only $24.
Oh. Go Team Corgi. Damn summer sale.
So they're saying though that like the 16 core is gonna be even faster.
Yeah, but $750.
Yeah, no, they're super expensive.
Like I can do it. But oh man, just trying to find out if my current X370s and B350s will at least run these things without overclocking them too much.
I think so the power draw is so much less though.
140 on the 12 core at absolute balls to the wall maximum amps. And 80 amps balls to the wall on the other. All right.
Yeah, I need to tear my system apart and do some work on it. It crashes when I really ramp it up.
Alright, this is the preliminary list.
All right. If we go 4-4, we'll scuttle the Chimera.
Ugh, Bushwhacker Prime. Barf.
It's just the thing that seemed to match the ranges. We don't have... I would have liked to use like a Ryokan with the ATMs, but we don't have any.
Actually, you do if you haven't used your personal reel from the initial 3 weeks ago thing.
I have
yeah.
a Rio A.
I have 3
Personal
Ryokans. I don't
personal
think I used
asset.
any of them.
I have a Shadowcat, a personal asset.
So there you go. If you decide to use one of them, you just pop it in instead of main force. There's a little drop-down menu. You change it to personal asset, and then I hunt that down somewhere. All right. Okay, I got to keep this moving. Blah blah blah. Maybe we can play this first one without Liko. He's not back in time. Jamek. Oh God, harasser.
So we're intersphere because we're on defense.
Yeah, bless you. Yeah, we'll be IS.
I apologize. That was a gnarly sneeze. But I just don't have the coordination for push to talk.
Actually, I think a Ryo Golf would probably fit our ranges better.
All right.
Hey,
What am I
Liko,
looking at?
if you want to look at the drop for erosion, if there's anything you want to change.
All right.
Looks
and
fine to
sound
me.
of my voice, we're intersphere team.
Well, we're all on the which team?
So basically, I'm expecting them to take extreme range or like a rush list, probably. And if so, we've got a lot of clan LRMs, so we can deal with either.
If we stay spread out, we can use them to, defend each other.
Desert Camo, Phylax, Caldenborn Delta, Liko, Beta, Jamek, Real Golf, Fire, Harasser Alpha.
Alpha.
Ooh, I like that Chimera.
Yeah, it's a fun one. If you have, you just have to be careful because of the minimum range.
Fire on the game server or join Intersphere side.
Brown camo, maybe?
I was just gonna go desert, but yeah, whatever. It'd probably be okay.
So I'm in the spotter Cauldronborn.
Mm-hmm. Phylax is good at a number of things. Narking.
Oh, I've had a couple of pretty epic Chaos March narc sessions. The narc on that Caldy? No.
Yeah, clan narc and a tag. Or actually, wait, I forgot that one got changed. So I think it might only have tag now or something.
No, it has both. It got changed to have ER larges instead of an ER PPC.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a lot better for narc. It's silly. You have a narc asset with PPC.
Oh yeah, no, the D doesn't have any of those things. D is
Alright.
one of these mechs I can't really figure out what to do with the
We're all
fire
set. We
trees.
just need fire to switch sides on the game server and build a harasser A.
Cauldronborn Delta, what I usually do is Group 1 is the small lasers, Group 2 is the LB-20, Group 3 is the LRMs, and Group 4 is the PPC, because you're not going to be using it in Brawl as
Right.
much.
No, yeah, I've got similar. I've just put the LBX-20 on 4 because I don't know, used to using LBX-20s on 4.
Yeah, I have Tab and F as my Groups 3 and 4, so...
Your harasser's outside.
So
Whoa.
usually I put stuff I'm not going to be using in a Brawl, or like big punch weapons on Group 4.
Oh yeah, I put the it's on my thumb button.
Alexa,
On my mouse.
fire weapon group 1.
Which tends to fuck up my aiming, so it's not as important when it's up close, I guess.
Yeah.
It's my Mad Cat GLBX group button. Group those 5s and the 20 together on the G on one button, and then put the other button for the 5s.
Yeah, I just do the same thing but in reverse. For me, it's my long range big punch weapons instead of my close range ones.
Right. God, my mouse is fucking filthy.
Man.
I need to
really
just
hope I
like.
don't flip this fucking hovercraft. I see this one already flipped.
We're live.
Alright, who's drop commanding?
You are.
I am? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna head up to the mountains and stay on the ridge till we see him.
Channel switched.
Still figuring out how this is gonna work. We'll here, I'll give you something to do. Probably 4-player bases if you're up for it. And we'll get you in on the next fight. Although if there's a hold, I'll get you in on the current one. Good to see you, and 2 sessions today. This one probably going to be a semi-short one, small, and then question mark, the bigger, longer one that will be on the late night one. So we'll see. All right, talk to you in a bit.
Channel switched.
Well, a bit of a miracle. It's 5:02 Eastern Standard Time for a lot of the players playing, and we're starting. In the summertime, the start time is still technically 2000 UTC,
Alright,
but
we're gonna
given
head
the time
straight for the
difference and the
middle
fact that it's
mountains.
summer for States players,
Laptop thing,
Canadians.
Yeah, like heading 1:30 or so.
Well, actually, it's summer for most of the northern part of the world, I think. But
Where's the Ryokan?
I'm in the Ryokan.
Oh.
here we go.
Where's the Chimera?
Pelons are down 1-2 going into
It's a
map
4v4,
4.
so you
The map
gotta
is
Oh,
TC
I gotcha.
erosion.
regardless.
It's sand. It's everywhere. It looks very fine though. It's not very coarse. All right. Anyway, I have been here longer than I'd like to admit, actually working on some things in the background for Living Legends and trying to get the public side facing of the servers up and usable, and getting some of our admins up so that people have confidence to play in HPG as an alternative server every now and again. So I'm
Try
a
and walk
wee
on
bit
the
tired.
backside so they
Been doing
can't see
extra
your
stuff
legs.
today. Second server initiative, server 2. I don't even want to think about that. A lot of work ahead. Anyway,
So
so
anyone got any visuals on him?
Native.
what we're dealing with here is 2 long range teams. The difference being that the team you're watching is battling the team that you're listening to.
Right there, base. I
And
don't see that.
this thing is nasty. 1.5 kilometer range Scud launcher. Missiles galore.
I
However,
suspect they might be high in that
under
mountain around heading
half a
75.
under a kilometer,
Alright, I'm gonna
it's
head
useless.
southeast a bit.
50
along this
tons,
ridge, so
Garbage, useless.
Do you want
can't
us to
use
stay here?
everything.
Come with.
You can come.
And the problem is they're facing 3 very high-end assets over here with the personal asset Ryokan, the rare personal asset Ryokan, and the other stuff. The Cauldronborns are from the main list, I think, and let's switch it over to the correct settings. So it's been a busy day. We're getting ready, getting our house in order at the MechMaster Productions, and
I wonder if they're gonna be
getting
up
our
in,
events ready.
like,
We're
Bravo 3
planning a
or
3v3
something.
event that we're trying really hard to pull off and put on very well at the end of the month, and then
Alright,
the 5th year
head
anniversary of
northeast
this.
Here, we'll get on this hill and look
And
around. Then, if we don't see
increasingly
him, then we're gonna head northwest and check out that big plain, because that
Becoming a
tends to
bigger
be
deal than I thought
where
it
a lot
would
of
be.
fights happen.
We're getting ready to do that. Want to make sure we do that right. That's got to be a big one. And then if we're doing anything in the fall, planning the Chaos Fall League and finishing my
How's
feedback
that
tour.
harasser treating you there?
A lot of work we're doing,
Oh, there we go.
Kind of bouncy terrain, huh?
and that's not on top
Yeah.
of my duties in
No,
SJ.
no, Canada harasser. Very flip.
But let's concentrate on this fight, shall we?
The regulator is a
Um,
great one.
Where are we here?
Nice thing about the harasser is if it does flip, it's usually easier
Silver's
to
actually
unflip
got
than
some
the
nasty
other
shit there.
hovers.
Wow. Problem is, Silver's team,
Because it's
the
got that big dome
Capellans
shape.
on planet.
Where the heck are they? Oh, I see something. Heading 0. Directly north. I see a
Silver's team has the
partisan
range
on the hill.
advantage. Rico's
Oh yeah, I
team
see legs. I see legs as well.
I think they see us
It's
too.
looking to the
has
west.
the close range
Oh, heading
firepower
47,
advantage.
I see footprints and
Alright,
some
let's-
legs.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a partisan
They're
and
not
legs
looking at us.
at heading
Back
0.
off so they don't get. We maintain the element surprise here.
Well, I mean, we want to head towards them. That's way outside our range.
Footprints in the sand.
So let's head north. Stay to the left a bit so you
No
can get
game
behind this
audio.
ridge.
I think it might
At
be
least
an
he
Elam
called it
partisan.
early.
So
Well, if
walking-
that's the case, we want to push into them, which
Yeah.
this
It's
list
like guns
should be
to
able to
me.
handle.
It's the partisan is still overwatching to the west, not pointing at us. I see footsteps next to it.
Okay, drop off to the west of this ridge, and we're gonna head north over the next, so we can try and keep out of line of sight till we get a bit closer.
I can't get game audio going without turning it off. This video is gonna have no audio.
I can't tell if you're looking. No, the other mech is pointing away from
Well,
us, isn't it?
let's make it worth
Yeah.
your while at least.
Yeah, I mean, if we could get up to that next ridge and get a couple volleys off, that would be helpful, probably.
Who has lands?
Okay, I've got visual heading 35. Stay south of the ridge. They're north of it.
Nobody.
We're
let's
going to be
stick to the low
approaching.
ground.
Yeah, we're going to be approaching on this side of the ridge, heading north.
Nobody has any defenses against the
Try and
missiles.
keep up.
Hold your fire as long as possible. until
Welcome
they
to
spot us,
Camp Capellan.
Even if we enter our max range. If we swing east a little bit, I think we might be able to
Silver's the
actually surprise them.
scout.
Well, they're to the
Oh,
our
radar
north
contact.
now.
I got ECM though, so they don't know where I am. But I got radar contact heading 342. It's an Owen.
Range.
Not
Silver's how they direct all those missiles.
Alright, they may have
500.
spotted us.
Then, yeah, then we're pushing over now.
It's closing in on me. 700.
Goodbye, Silver. Silver
Stick
will
with the
not
group,
survive.
Try and kill it.
Silver is going to try and get missiles on them, but that
Got
Owen's, even
radar
with
locked.
7
Yeah,
tons of
radar
armor, is not going to survive this engagement.
There's LRMs coming in.
Ouch!
All right. Well,
I'm
kill
surprised
this
he's
and we'll
lasted
duck
as
back
long as he
behind the
has. Please tell me teams are balanced.
All right, duck
Got
back
him.
behind the hill.
I don't know.
All right, let's close in. I
Taking
guess.
a lot of damage from missiles here.
They've lost their spotter.
do have
now,
a
so now
single
we just have
limbs.
to figure out a way to approach them.
I.
You're up a carrying asset.
Okay, we're gonna head northeast, and there are some kind of ridges
reminds
along
me,
the edge
how
of the map.
long-
I think we'll try and see if we can get closer that
Ends
way.
at 18. 21 minutes left. Well, I think I made a few mistakes here at this team compositions.
Northeast?
I tried doing
Yeah, northeast. They're north of us, right?
North American versus European just for fun, as long as it was balanced, but come to think of it, Bolt was able
Unless,
to bark some commands.
I got their
But I don't think
location wrong.
I
Silvercrest's
got
team
the
has a
left.
drop
Kick me.
commander.
I
And
feel like
Wait up,
they're
wait up.
skill-wise...
on the or the C6, C7 line.
team you're listening to might have a bit
Guys,
of an
wait up.
advantage skill-wise.
Okay.
Okay, I got missiles launched at me from heading 340
Yeah, we
or so.
we should line of sight them for a while. Until we get this
Yes.
harasser on flip. It would help if you were using your turret and your movement to move.
Look all the way, what is it? Look all the way back, right? And then hit reverse. Oh god, I got missed.
Pushing
lock on
You're
me.
kind of
Things.
flipping over on the side. Guys, don't advance without
Pushing things,
I mean,
I
we
still
weren't
think
advancing,
the
we were
team you're
actually
listening
hiding.
to does have
But apparently they they found
a
me.
bit, but not much of a overall skill advantage. So, but I think Silver's team needed a drop commander,
I'm gonna kick you pretty hard here, Fire.
either Philex or
Alright, I'm letting someone else try.
Jamek.
The Rio's faster, so it'll be
By the way,
better
hi
with us.
viewers. You're watching Chaos March Battle 474 for Planet.
There you go.
Alright, thanks, guys.
Alright, don't put
General.
the pedal to the metal. Shift
Somebody's
is
up
off
2-1.
limits for now.
I want to say it's Free Worlds League up 2-1.
Yeah,
the team
if
you're
you
listening
see any
to,
Unless they're going on
if they
totally
win
flat
here.
terrain.
Right. If you see any kind of a bump, you gotta let off that boost.
Here's the thing about this Chaos March battle right now. The blue team doesn't have to do anything. They can literally go hunker down, power down, sleep, and win the battle. Well, technically they have to be engaging, and that says public games, not Chaos March games. I'll fix that. There is no game audio right now. They'll fix that on map 2.
So yeah, no missiles coming yet, so I think we should be able to approach like this some.
Yeah, this ridge is line of sighting us.
Not a whole lot
Yeah,
going
once
on in
we
this
get
match
like
right
in
now.
the alpha
Red
line,
team has to. The
we should
Capellans
be
have
able
to
head
sit and
west
wait
with
and
maybe a bit
receive.
more cover.
Okay, radar contact. Alpha 4.
Free Worlds League, the blue
T1.
team,
They're at
is
the edge
trying
of my
to get
radar
close the
range. I have
distance.
BHP, so
Can you
Alright,
give me
that's
the
pretty good.
bearing?
that's at heading 310.
Okay, thank you. Just so that I can keep kind of my
Yeah,
orientation
they're to the left
pointed
of
in.
us. They're 1,100 meters away. If we go around this ridge, we should be able to approach them kind of okay.
Okay, I have visual on them here. They're 900 from me, so this is pretty good approach. You can see the top of the.
Going past it now.
Yeah.
I see the
Oh, they're on
partisan.
the other side of this ridge.
Yeah, push hard. We need to get in minimum range. We have clan LRMs and they have ELRMs.
Yeah, the
This
partisan
is
won't be able to escape. I'm
Gonna
pushing
get
directly at the hill.
interesting
Fuck cover, they're on the other
very
side.
quickly.
I
Dark
got the
has some
partisan
okay
900
backup
meters
weapons
on
for
my
a medium
radar.
mech at close range.
Yep,
Go
they're
past
just
it.
over this ridge.
Go passive. We need
I've-
stealth.
Thor has some
I
nice
have GT
weapons at close
Go passive
range.
anyway. It's better.
But again,
Okay, so as you
Chezzer
guys
can't do
all get up here, we're
anything
gonna crest
with that
and
thing
push into them hard.
under a kilometer, closer to a kilometer and a half,
Get
really.
within
And-
Philex,
minimum
you're the
range of
freshest,
the
you should
missile
lead.
things.
With the loss
Okay,
of silver,
I'll go first.
it'll be harder for Chezzer
Alright, we're
to
here-
get
we're all here.
locks
Okay, pushing.
with his
Oh,
missiles.
oh, I see them.
by
They're running
himself.
away.
Well, they're still in range. Launch those missiles.
Okay, well, the surprise is over.
Bank right a bit. It'll keep that ridge in between us.
The partisan's slow. They're not going to be able to escape. That looks like a summoner over there.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, I
it's
did
an-
have
this is
visual
basically,
contact summoner earlier.
2-on-4 battle right now, unless they're able to
if
figure
that's
out
an
a way to
ERATM summoner, that's going to be a problem.
get Chezzer to. Chezzer could
Well,
win
he
the battle
doesn't have
if
360 torso,
he
so
can
we
get his
will be
missiles
making progress towards
working.
it.
Alright, Philex, you crest directly. I'm going to the side.
He might get 2 salvos off if he's lucky. They're gonna do a lot of damage, but it's not enough for a 50-tonner in this scenario.
Narc up. Oh shit.
This is literally going to be up to Bolter. If they come out and pull this one off, it's going to be because Bolter took out 2, maybe even 3 mechs.
Alright, go left, kill the Thor. Fire, you need to go wide and support us.
Extreme range is nice, but the problem is these Cullenborns have got pretty decent backup weapons.
This should be like free damage time for you.
Trying to get some.
Your line of sighting yourself in, whatever. I'm dead.
Thor's dead. I'm dead.
Didn't see that coming.
Try to get that. Wait, am I the only one? Yeah.
Yep. You have... Well... We'll see you on map 5, and there's a reason why I'm a volunteer and don't get paid to be an analyst in sports announcing. The ELRMs actually worked.
Oh well, that was reasonably close at least.
Yeah.
Which summoner was that?
It was the one with the lasers
large
and the
lasers.
EAGMs.
Hmm.
User was
Yeah,
moved
we
to a
needed-
channel switched.
Alright,
Oh.
refresh my memory, but that makes it 2-2, right?
Correct.
Do you have time for a map 5 if we're quick?
Okay, I have to go.
Let's
Alright,
see.
thanks for playing. See you later. I can do one more map.
Alright,
Yeah, if it's quick, I can.
alright, we'll do it quick then.
Channel switched.
Everybody able to.
Alright, a quick map 5, and then
Use them.
we'll shuffle the other campaign. I thought you guys had that in the bag. I was sitting there laying down virtual money.
Mm.
Yeah, I think if the Rio had not been out in front and our freshest mech had been out in front instead, that would have played out a bit differently.
Well,
Our
like I
push-
said, that Ryokan just ripped me up once our Ryokan died.
Yeah.
While I was focusing the other asset.
Alright, am I making the next list?
Unless you object.
That's fine. Although I'd like it if you looked it over after I made it.
We're going to have
Yeah,
to
of course.
be pretty quick this one. Other ones will have time. This one will have to be pretty quick. Your list size is going to be 6 for flexibility, and then I'll just mark something that we'll use last.
Channel
Oh, and
switched.
Bolter. Fellow
Janet,
user.
Invic, Bolter, me. Okay, yeah, we can make this work. Theoretically. Alright, alright, I gotta stand then and make the list quick, so I'll be up in a minute. Get your team ready. We'll within 5 minutes.
Channel switched.
Alright, we got 5 minutes.
It's less confusing if we just build for 5 and add an extra asset if we need one than dropping one.
Alright, I'll tell you what, I'll give you an extra asset. You'll see if you have one. Something
Alright.
like that.
Well, I doubt we're gonna need it because we would have to get 2 more players.
There you go. You fill out the rest of the list. I selected one asset for you. Nope, just main. If 2 people magically pop in, we use it. Okay.
Okay, drop 5, average tonnage 50, average battle value 4.5. So I think we'll throw in a few bushwhackers and then see what we can do with the rest.
I'm gonna resort the list really quick.
What
It's not
map are you
sorted the way it should be.
Channel
Something's
switched.
fault.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Me or architect? I'll let you choose.
Wouldn't it be more even if you play with us?
Alright. Alright,
Channel
Packer
switched.
Fs and Ds.
Give me a second. I'm looking at our light stuff and we're really lacking it. So we might want to see if we can find some good, like 25 or 30 tonners that would fit.
No, we don't have any good 25 or 30s. I'm gonna try something here really quick.
Okay. We have a Raven Gulf that probably work in a brawl.
You have a Chimera Prime and an LBX Nova Cat available as personal faction assets.
I've got a personal Ryukin Echo if y'all want.
But we need to... Oh, excellent. Wonderful.
Well, like I said, our limiting
The
factor
partisan
is
needs to
lighter
stay
stuff.
in.
We need to find something that'll fit. Like, normally I'd throw in Shadow Cats or something to offset the Bushwhackers, but we only have one.
So the partisan is an extra asset built into your list, as stupid as that sounds. If one more pilot joins in time, then just you'll sign the partisan. But it'll probably be 5v5.
There. Galaxy Brain list right here.
Yeah, and a couple of us can use our personal Ryokins since most of us have them, I think.
Alright, I appreciate you guys being speedy with this. Thank you.
Channel switched.
Alright, they're mostly ready.
Northern or southern base?
Say again?
If everything goes smoothly, we'll all get 50, 51.
Channel
Stupid
switched.
amount of Rios.
If any of them are personal assets, be sure to mark it as such. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's Free Worlds League. They have shitloads of expeditionary. Cool. Alright. This will decide the planet, excluding any bullshittery. And then we'll move in. You guys wanted to get some work done on the stone. Yeah, we can do that, and I can just play Free Worlds League out of turn.
We've got 4 Rios and a Bushwhacker. I have dibs to the Rio A. We've got a Rio Delta, we've got a Rio Bravo, we've got a Rio Echo, and we've got a Bushwhacker Foxtrot.
I'm comfortable in an Echo. Or Delta if needs be.
Channel switched.
Joy, Invictus, Walter, Architect, Nico, Vilex, Janik. Ooh. Fire though. Okay, yeah, these teams should work. Their list is done. They're assigning. I'll get them building quickly, and yeah.
Channel switched.
I did the assignments for you, Jamek.
Okay, that's fine.
Are you okay with the Rio D?
Yeah, that's one of the best ones. I prefer it over, like, the Alpha.
North base, south base.
Alright, Duelist, I gave you the Bushwhacker F. Philex, I gave you the Rio B. Architect, I gave you the Rio E.
Got it.
I won't be playing most likely, so I'll be partisan if anything. Architect, Philex, Nico, Fire, Janet.
I'd sooner take the Bushwhacker F than the Rio B.
Alright.
What did you want?
You can take a Rio Bravo.
Alright.
I'll try to sound smart. The Rio Bravo is such a meta asset. Alright.
I kind of wondered why the Rio Bravo is one of the highest battle value Ryokins, when I don't think it's that good compared to most of them.
Talk to Evan. He handles the BB
What camo?
stores.
How about solid yellow?
I think the medium beam lasers and the fact that the chassis probably have some parts to do to it.
Clan medium lasers are nothing to shake a stick at.
Philex, Bushwhacker,
but yeah,
Fox.
if any of the Ryokins could be called, like, mediocre, I'd say that was the one.
Jamek, Rio D, Lico, Rio A, Fire, Rio B, Architect, Rio Echo. We're OG at 51. That gives you about 2 minutes.
What team am I joining? Innersphere?
Innersphere.
Innersphere.
We'll be
So,
losing
who's
some of the
drop
Europeans
commanding this time?
after this fight.
Do you want the practice?
You said Rio G?
Sure.
You're in a Bravo, as in Bravo.
Okay.
Channel switched.
Theoretically, we should be able to make 51, 50 at worst. Silver, if you still have your Archon login info from the old Huntress ones, that servers page should give you the links and or the internal Archon might work, but I might need to get you the ports or something like that.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Alright.
Channel switched.
Welcome back. Here for Chaos? Alright. Okay.
Channel switched.
No, I don't recall playing this
User joined your
recently.
channel.
So it can't pay.
Alright,
That was
welcome. New improved as your Living Legends install functional. If so, try to enter our server, password 12345. And we'll get you in on the next fight, most likely. Alright. Good to see you.
Channel switched.
While we have enough, I don't want, we're already on borrowed time with Silver, so once fire's ready, Og, I think.
Got it.
Yeah, as soon as I get in my mech, I'll be ready. Alright.
Okay, we're all ready.
Channel switched.
Og at 50, ends 20, this decides planet. Genoa.
Channel switched.
Hello, user.
Alright, Silver for next weekend.
Where go?
Yeah, in
Let's
10
go,
seconds. Next drop calcs, you have a defense next weekend. Hand it off to somebody if you want. And then thanks for running Capellans today. In life. Well, we had some Chaos March today. Let's see how well it runs as I try to scroll in time. Alright, there's what one team's using, bringing out the nasty stuff to counter that team's nasty stuff. It's a Rio Rush. It's a Bush Rio. It's a bushel of reels, and the game audio is still broken, and I didn't fix it in time. Oh boy. Well, there's video. I'd rather have video than audio. You're listening to the Capellan team. We've had a few people show up, and we lost Cesar due to the late night there over there. So we've got one team down here in the center of your screen,
250. Keep going,
and another team. Okay, they're NASCAR rain. By that we mean the two teams are following each other without realizing it in the same direction.
Yeah, on the other side of this cluster of central pillars.
This is a 10-player battle, and there are.
Of course we are.
8 Ryokans.
What were you expecting?
And
We could just
3
run
bushwhackers.
Yeah, we could.
6 Ryokans, 3 bushwhackers.
Closer we get, the
and
better we do.
Argus. That's a medium world after all. Tonnage, that is. Again, we're gonna fire the. There we go. We fired the sound guy. This will be the last battle for the night for Silver and
Again, to our right,
Darko, possibly for
600
Bolter.
meters.
So we will have probably 2 more Chaos March battles after this for this session. Lots of streaming ahead. Didn't look good there for a while though for playing
we'll
today.
Go through
I had
here and they should be dead ahead, or then it's a fast
bug a
stop
few
and
people I don't usually
trap.
bug to get in here and in play, and it worked out. So Silver was able to get in. Silver is more involved than anybody in Chaos March, especially with the faction leady stuff, and it's tough when we have to play on a Sunday for the Europeans because we usually start so late, and it's been a drain. We've lost our Europeans in the 31st century. For some reason, they up and went, just like Kerensky, into the stars. So our former 2000 UTC on the dot, start time, or 1600 UTC in the middle of the morning for the North Americans. Still, yeah. Anyway, I'm glad that we were able to play.
This time, actually,
and it should
really
be fun.
close.
There's the battle. Whose Ryokins are more powerful than the other Ryokins? This decides the planet.
All right, Ryokans, lead Ryokan.
Oof. Darko hanging around in back. Joey hanging around in back. Invictus getting hammered 5-on-1 as always.
The pushbacker should be weak.
Wondering where his support
Pilots.
is. Well, they did get one. Vic will probably fall soon. Took a insane amount of damage. That was the last to die, though. Huh? Yeah, Philex. There's a reason. Buckmaster says something, it's usually the opposite in predictions for battles. These two teams are standing there just beating the living crap out of each other with their mechs. If this were a boxing match, it would be nothing but 12 rounds of slugging at each other with no stoppage. Now, I realize that that is what a boxing match generally is, but I mean literally no defense.
Pretty much one shot.
Just
Right.
pow, pow, pow.
I'll go in, I'll tag, and there's just two
And
left. So.
not often that you bring in 80% of your forces as Rios, and it's this one-sided. Woo! My money still was on Free Worlds League twice on that, and holy crap, was I wrong.
That's it.
See how blown up these mechs are. Oof! Oof! Oof!
Look at me, I'm still alive. Yeah.
It's around first.
One mech still resembles a mech. The rest of them are all scrap heaps on the enemy team.
Yeah, they rotated out their damaged mechs pretty effectively.
Like I said, I never even made it into cover. I was exposed the entire time.
It's under siege. It's been attacked like 3 times.
Plenty more Chaos March coming. A few of our friends have to take off. So we're going to shuffle teams. Planet Genoa, gone. Free Worlds League. In the if they weren't in the toilet, they're getting there now. They still have plenty of assets to make an interesting fight, but the sun is setting very quickly, and that might be the first faction to fall here by the time we get to the end of this thing. All right, thank you, Silver. If anybody else has to take off, thank you for playing. Those that's remaining, we will continue on probably 2 more maps this session in a new campaign.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. It's getting
Channel switched.
Okay, let's fix that game audio before I forget, and let's hope that we still have enough pilots. Sound, S-O-U-N-D. Let's fix the sound. Game audio, default. Okay, we have enough to continue. Right, and Liko is here specifically to play his team. We accidentally played Capellans a weekend ahead of time. Okay, game audio. Good. Alright, let's get in there and hope that they don't bounce the stream, because that's bad when that happens. Alright. And password. Super secretive password. Not. It's a public secret at this point.
Numbers. And it's got a higher fidelity than the in-game settings, which are kind of blunt in terms of their ability to customize the effects in-game.
Stone, Lakis. Right. Okay.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
That feel when.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Something like that. Okay. Based on player populations, later plans for today, and where we're at realistically, I think 2 more maps with a possible bonus map for the rest of the session. Let's see here. Stone. Right. Okay. Let me close out these other calcs. Great Worlds League, Capellans. Alright. Blakes and Stone. Van Diem 4. I think. It was a defense, though. Right. Okay. We left off on... Oh, God, map 3. Why? What have I done that this is the map 3? Alright. Somebody might want to check in on D New Improved. I think that they're public playing, but they might also be wanting to play this. I don't know.
Channel
Pre-written user config files, and from there you click the link for the low visual high performance preset.
Why is that the map 3? Why? Whoa, this isn't... Okay, hang on.
Channel switch.
Okay, ignore this. This is Battle 461. What the hell? It seemed right.
Looks finished.
Yeah. Alright, hang on. Yeah, let me just look up Stone. There we go, Battle 475 Stone. Also, next weekend will be your next turn, so you'll want to consult with your hierarchy and email me or Steam me. This is the planet we're going after, and it'll be up to date by the time you get around to it. Your stuff. All right. Oh, that's why. Okay. So it is Ice Planet, but it's a different calc. There we go.
Channel switched.
Which will tell you where it is.
Okay, so this is the client folder of Mechwarrior Living Legends or whatever?
Yes, in the Crisis Wars, in the My Games, in the documents. That's the default install tree.
Alright.
You'll know it's the right folder because it'll have Action Mapper, Game, PB, and log backups. There won't be a user config file there by default. You have to put one in, so.
Just trying to find where I put my, okay, I found price. Okay, and bin 32? So, I'm seeing bin 32, bin 64, editor, game, mods, PB.
There's 2 separate file locations for all the primary Crisis assets. There's one with all the headache of all the game assets and files, and then there's another one that's
Channel switch.
Alright, refresh my memory from yesterday. Did we play Jungle officially, or was that a 3v3 minigame?
I think it ended up being a 3v3.
Alright. Okay, so then we move to Jungle. Alright.
Channel switch.
Alright, Jungle ended up being a minigame, so we're actually on Jungle.
Look in the wiki page, Fire. That's that screenshot with the client shows the file tree you should be looking in.
Alright.
It's a little convoluted because there's 2 main
got the
spots
audio
for all
fixed,
the
viewers.
Crisis
Sorry that took so
stuff
long.
where it's all located. It's really weird.
fix the... calcs.
I put it in the client folder.
Yes, and it's make sure your file tree looks like the one in the screenshot.
Yeah, it does. And I do that with all three of
I think this
links.
is us.
What was that again, Fire?
And I do this with all three of those little links on the wiki page.
Not all three. Specifically in just the low visual / high performance preset. You only need one.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay. One second.
If you put all three, you're gonna give your poor game a headache.
There's a list there. Highly suggest you blow it up because we did a 3v3 and it did not go well.
Building for map 2?
Yeah. Alright. We'll keep things kind of moving a little bit. We'll stick with 4-player base for now. Extra asset, if there is one, will be a Mithras Fox.
Alright.
Switched.
Alright, it'll be a 4v4. If there is if enough people join that is a 5v5, then it'll be a Mithras Fox extra.
Well, we do have Bolter, so we could stick him in a battle armor.
Oh, that would be hilarious for this map.
Yeah, you go to the center base with all the buildings around.
We could do...
So what happens if somebody takes nothing but battle armor into a match?
Yeah, it could be interesting if everybody takes heavy APCs. You just park them on opposite sides of the map, and you have a steady stream of battle armor harassing the enemy.
It's like a good mini. Sounds like a good mini, and I'm trying to figure out rules-wise in Chaos March if two teams like protested something and both teams took nothing but battle armors. All assets carry until something dies. So two BA deaths equals the carrying rule. But then it would be a tie because everything would be instantly dead at that point. It would get complicated in a hurry, but I think it would be fun. If Phylux makes it on time, Phylux will be playing for you on map 2, and again, that'll probably be the final map of the session. We're gonna probably end up stopping pretty early today, at least for this session, and then I'll just get the second session started earlier later today. Something.
So what do you guys think? Should we do 2 demo primes? Or demo prime and Mad Cat G? Mad Cat G list comes with a goblin, whereas the demo list comes with a half.
Well, if we're planning on camping out the middle base, then half's mobility might not be as useful.
Yeah, but demos.
True.
I guess we'll go with the Mad Cat then. Jamek, do you want the demo or the Mad Cat?
Oh, that's a list.
I guess the demo.
Oh,
I almost want to say we should put in something with
channel switched.
Speaking of which, Duelist, are we on the right list? The most recent link in chat?
Yeah, we're doing Blakis. Invec, sorry to have you pre-make lists like that. We'll be getting to those next weekend. I forgot that I promised Lico that we would try to wrap up or make more progress on his faction because he's available this weekend, but not next weekend, I think. We'll get to those. In fact, you know what? For the troubles, maybe I should give Invictus infinite atlases until the enemy dies or time runs out.
I should get infinite atlases by default.
3v3 is coming along. I just need to make the official announcement, and then I'm trying to fill in the gap with trying to get teams up to 8. I'm going to see if I can source 3 teams from SJ, but I might have to have one of the teams battle on a Sunday night as a play-in game, if you want to call it that.
Joey, I kind of want to put a vulture in here, and then we'd have 5 tons to play with also.
And then I'm working on something special when you guys get the new update out for that weekend.
Argus means we can bring the Chimera up, or the Ryokin, or the Uziel, I mean.
Gets in 4.5 minutes.
Channel switched.
4.5 to log.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with demos.
Oh, it's true.
Just keep in mind, switching from the Goblin to the Hef. Oh, that's right, I'm supposed to have the new BA rules done. Shit. Oh well.
Oh, wait a second. You were making it for Jungle and not Ice Planet? I was thinking Ice Planet for the Battle Armor.
No. Well, we can do both. On Ice Planet, I'll throw in the Goblin. But yeah, 2 demo primes, Hephaestus, BA. I meant camping. When you said camping in the middle, I was picturing the ruins.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of Ice Planet in the city, because Battle Armor would be really useful there with all the cover.
Not a lot going on with the stream today.
Well, we're gonna go with 2 demo primes.
Trying to get us through the fights.
What could go wrong?
Fun, some interesting things to watch. Wonderful game, but there are
Duelist,
definitely
if you're playing,
some
you can grab the Hephaestus Bravo.
Charge into battle and be the first to die. Understood.
Now, your job is to prevent us from having a 3-minute timer.
Yeah, just try and get Bolter all of his lives.
Which will be 3 because it's a F.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll try to make it fast.
As long as you get shit done while you're doing it.
I was on early today seeding HBG, so we were playing on HBG, and I had a game going with some newer players and stuff. Then the vets started waking up and getting on, and then Bolter got on, and I told the team, "Careful of that guy. He's good." And sure enough, the highlight of my pubbing day so far is running into a goblin, going, "Somebody took a goblin in a pub game. This will be an easy pick." Out comes the Bolter. I got him once.
Goblin has angry manlets inside.
Then
yeah, that's what you do. You take a list of all goblins and battle armor.
We need a spider mech in Living Legends so that we can the pilot can be the man, right? And then they take on the goblin, and it has green, right? It's painted green, so like the Green Goblin versus the Spider Mech Pilot Man.
We could release it as the sequel to that Spider-Man game.
As a Spider-Man movie fan, it gets confusing having to ignore not just 1 but 2 movies, like they never happened, or that you have to do a fan edit in your head of Spider-Man 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like, at this point, given how disappointed I was by them, they're the same movie. I made a fan edit. Each one's 45 minutes long.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with the Amazing Spider-Man when they basically said, hey, let's just not have villain backstories anymore. Let's have them all be already made and they just hand out the abilities to random people.
Well, they wanted to set up one of these sprawling cinematic universes that branches off in every direction.
Sinister
but
6.
Of course, it never took off because people that want that immersive multimedia experience already have it.
Yeah, until Marvel starts screwing up, the niche is already filled.
I also
That's like why there was a whole generation of games that tried and failed to ape the success of Call of Duty with like gritty brown military shooters, because like people that want Call of Duty already play Call of Duty and buy it every year. They don't need some second-rate Call of Duty. There's no market for that.
Alright, we're on.
Alright, let's go.
So am I dumping him off at center and then heading back to you?
Pretty much.
Okay.
We're gonna try and make our way towards the center. But I'm gonna go kind of circuitously to give Bolter some time to get some chip damage and use up one of his lives first, probably. Actually, I'm just gonna go through the water. Oh no, it's full of rocks. Well,
alright,
whatever.
Bolter, let's dump you off here.
Demo strong. Rip and tear, Bolter.
Didn't see anything on radar with my Gecko. I'm pulled now.
I see them.
Demo's the most mobile tank.
What do they have?
2 UCs.
Alright. Moving towards you. Oh, I've got them on radar. They're almost in range. Swing right, we're gonna engage them. Shoot Joey. Next, shoot the Argus. I'm gonna move into cover in the ruins, actually. Oh, I just took a lot of damage going in. Get into cover in the ruins. Shooting Joey. Everybody get in cover over here. Bolter, Joey's super low. See if you can pick him.
Joey coming. Yes.
Oh, I have C3. Nice.
They backed off a bit.
Yeah, they're running away.
They're flanking. Right? No.
Alright, I'm gonna reposition now. We can't let them range us. Bolter, stay safe and just try and pick Joey with your PVC.
God damn it, he went just the other opposite side.
No, that's not a good way to go.
Exiles here, I'm not gonna alt tab though, because the battle's still going.
Yeah, they're splitting up, 2 on the right side, rest on the left.
Oh shit! Danger close, they go. 2 of them.
Alright, I'm hugging the ruins.
Try to join the fight
Oh,
from
I'm
distance.
getting stuck on a fucking rock. That's just lovely. Duelist, ram me free if you can. Oh! Good job. Joey's one shot. Bolter, don't die. We want your lives to last as long as possible. Awesome.
Go.
I think they're pushing us now. Why
Let
am I
me
still
get
stuck?
in front.
I'm still stuck on something.
Working.
Okay, I think I'm moving again. I'm gonna hug the other ruin. Oh shit, they're all on my left. Get fire, he's low. Oh, they're flanking. Watch out for Invic on the right.
Alright, Volker's got his lives, so I'm going to be a bit more aggressive.
They're all
Yeah,
really
fine.
low.
Volker's got targeted.
He still has 2 more lives, right?
Yeah, no, he only has 3 total. And he's on his 3rd.
He's only died once.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so yeah,
I'm
no
actually gonna
aggressiveness
push up
for
to
me.
this hill.
Be careful, Nika.
Good job.
You're a lot more damaged than I am.
Yeah. Well, I just don't want them to range us. So if they pop up to shoot us, I want to be able to shoot back. Oh my god, I can hold down and shoot fire here. Good job.
Sorry. Got
Any idea
one
where
just
he-
300 to the right on
Other
the hill.
one 320.
He's to the north in like Bravo 4, Bravo 5. I'm actually going to rotate around the other way. Duelist, pick Bolter up and shuttle him over to the enemy Chimera. Just try not to die.
Okay, get out. It's on your right.
Okay, I'm moving in to pressure him.
Beta 6 area.
Yeah, I... Or not.
Invictus in the Chimera makes a Chimera scary.
Chimera's a halfway decent mech in the hands of a good pilot.
Alright, let's...
GG.
Shuffle.
User was moved to channel switched.
Alright, should I shuffle? Nice play.
Just don't let them use VA again.
I think we lost that in the list building there.
Yeah, good point defense system on more assets maybe.
Oh, BA is in a weird spot as is.
Is the PDS one shot only?
That's the B-pod.
What's
Point
the
defense
difference?
system's an active turret on the vehicles.
And that's in game right now?
Yeah. It's only on some of the vehicles, and it's
Then
a deterrent, but not a counter to battle armor.
Then I need to A, learn how to use that and identify it, and B, more importantly, I gotta get that in the calc as a piece of equipment. Well, it's in, but I have to have it show up and alright. Okay.
Well, you need to be an active radar and the VA can just shoot it off.
Phylex says he'll be back, so I'm gonna let you guys stretch your wings a little bit and do 5-player base for Ice Planet. Just have something in there that you're like, oh hey, Duelist said we can't use it. Oh, not a problem.
Why don't we just go with extra assets instead of doing a list bigger than we've got?
Alright. Okay. Let's see here. Exile replaces me. The BA is getting adjusted, at least for player lives, and then the cost to use it. Something. You brought that up. We came to a solution, and you and I and Prox talked that long time a few weeks ago. I have to complete my interviews with the Falcons this week, I think, or just skip that, and then rulebook gets updated, and the mini economy gets installed, and then that's that. That's it for Chaos.
Duelist, are we doing drop 3 on Ice Planet?
Yeah, Ice Planet.
All these...
Hey guys, I actually gotta get going.
Okay,
Alright,
thanks for playing.
take it easy, Fire.
Yeah.
Are these...
4-player base.
Are we rebuilding lists that have been used already?
Your calc has new information in it, up to date, and new. It's actually different planets. I hijacked an old calc, and then built on top of it. So yeah, you can delete stuff out of the list. All right, so 4-player base by the time it updates, and then this is the last guaranteed map of the night. Again, there will be a later chaos session as like last week. and then lots.
Is there a way to do the update so that the tons and everything work? For the player base, I mean, for the drop count. I don't know how to do that.
Still is an hour or two, I'll join, but if not, here.
What was
User
that?
disconnected from your channel.
He said he might be back in a while.
Okay, cool.
Why is Ice Planet still? Something broke here. Oh, would help if I fill it out correctly. Alright, there we go. Ice Planet 4-player base.
Channel switched.
Ice Planet 4-player base. Exile is taking my spot here, and I guess I'm going up to Clan unless Philex comes in time.
Just press Control Z in case you change something.
Okay, yeah, that's not me.
No, someone deleted the drop list rating cell, and we're over BV, but it's not showing. Do you have a Chevy?
It wasn't
Perfect.
me. I haven't done it.
I think I'm Anonymous Rabbit.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna do Goblin plus BA for BV reasons.
Also sorry, but it's gonna be 4 because we lost. We're down to 9. Actually, we're down to 8.
Do I only have a single BA?
No.
It won't. Huh?
4-player base now. I apologize. For a minute we had enough for 5v5, but now we don't.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Exile will take my spot on this team. More than likely I'll probably be playing with them up there. Last guaranteed map of this session. There'll be a later session of Chaos March. Semi-late tonight. 9, 10, somewhere in there for about an hour.
Channel switched.
I find myself sorely disappointed.
If there's enough interest, late night session of Chaos March, like we've done the past few weeks, it'd be about 9, 10 o'clock Eastern, somewhere in there. And as always, optional SJA practice tonight too. I got a lot of stuff I got to cover with Red. And then
Is this a short range map?
No.
If you fight in the city, yes. Otherwise, no. Cold map, a little bit lower gravity, and usually either. Actually, I should probably remain semi-neutral. I can say though, jump jetter strategies are common, and there are 2 tunnels that teams can travel through that kind of eliminate what do you call it? Extreme range missiles. ATMs are alright, but like other range stuff is a bit harder to use, especially in small numbers.
Oh, I've been on this map before. I see.
Alright, viewers. This might be it for this stream. Next stream will be in a few hours.
If we do
after.
a fast list or a fast-ish list, we can make this a rush. And this does have sight lines that they may be tempted to do something longer range. It's tough to capitalize on that though.
Wow, that's small BB limits. Each planet always comes with 1 mercenary. Sometimes it's 2 or 3. So if you guys need to fight BV, that can interact. And as always, don't forget about personal mechs if you need extra stuff.
I see.
Oh, I wish we had some direct fire. I mean, the rifleman does that, but if only we had a vulture alpha.
I usually don't give those out. Let me check. You've got a Kifoxy. And I can't remember what I handed out last Saturday. Oh, that's right. I still have to assign what I handed out last Saturday. I think Architect has a Harasser Prime or a Kit Fox Golf choice, personal asset, and
hang on a sec. I want to bring that Epona down, and we can upgrade the rifleman to 65 tonner. Specifically the Hag Cauldronborn.
You each have Goblins. Joey has a Hewitt F, and Architect has an Order C. I need to expire some of this stuff.
Oh, we could drop the we can drop the Epona into either a Regulator or a Hollander. And let's see. Which one of those is good on hot maps or cold maps? I mean, there's the HGOS Hollander, which is pretty flexible.
I know what we'll do. If there's time and interest, we'll finish the night with a 3v3 using the setup on Dust Bowl that we set up earlier.
Channel switched.
If there's time and interest,
we'll
end the night after this map with a quick 3v3 using the setup that we had on Dust Bowl that we were going to begin with. That's time dependent, however.
Channel switched.
Alright. Oh, I'm going to mark these personal assets a bit better. What?
What was the original Mark III, or original thing, 50 tonner?
Okay. There are in 4 minutes.
Too bad we don't have any Thors. Having one just to kind of prod them and make them have to go into the city would be nice.
Og target 4 minutes roughly.
I concur. A Thor would be nice, but whatever. Gotta do with what we got. So, how about assignments?
I usually don't give out Thors, I don't think. I'll check. No Thors. A Hewitt? Oh, no Thors. Alright. Oh, good to see you, Exile. Thanks everybody for coming in today.
Channel switched.
Wanted to thank everybody for coming in and playing today. Alright.
We can take the long range. What's that? That's 4. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we gotta do it.
Yeah, the pubs are not looking good right now.
Ooh?
There we go. Okay, we have a list.
My God, they're almost dead. Wait, reloads.
Okay. Let's go through assignments. We've got a Hollander Charlie. That's the T-Bolt one. Partisan Foxtrot. That's X-Pulses. Vulture Foxtrot. That's a whole bunch of missiles. Short-range missiles. And Cauldronborn Charlie, which is Hag and medium pulses.
The Partisan might end up slowing you down a lot.
The Partisan?
Yep.
It's not the slowed down prime, and I don't think we're gonna be in too crazy rush here.
We need a partisan with mech mask.
And also, it's the only thing that fits BB-wise. That's a hot thing.
You have mercenaries available, 1 per planet, sometimes more. We haven't used one yet. You could lower the BV by 2 and something if it would help. That said, we do need to wrap this up soon. For example, you could change the Caldenborn Charlie to a mercenary, and then
I would, like, if lower something by 2 BV.
Right, and then you could fit in a BV5 50-ton asset if you have such a thing and if it's useful. In which case, let's see if I'm looking at the right calc. Uzil, like House Uzil,
No,
Partisan
the
Alpha.
Gamma. Sorry. The Gamma, and then I can bring the Hollander back up to what I wanted. The Hollander Alpha.
Alright, let's roll. And then time permitting and enough bodies permitting, we'll end the night with a preview of the 3v3 tournament. By the way, if you guys are up for it and available, I'm thinking about putting together us 3 or you 2 plus somebody else as a participating team in the 3v3 on the 27th, 28th.
Sweet. Okay, let's go through assignments.
27.
Duelist Joey and Victus, do either of you have preferences around the H-Gauss Hollander?
Keep me out of the
Expulsive
heavies.
Seal? Huh?
Keep me out of the heavies.
Okay.
I'll take the vulture.
Innovic, your choice between a Hag 30 Calderborn, the medium pulse laser one, or H-Gauss Hollander. Got it. If you said neither, I was gonna put you in that anyways.
Camo. Ice?
Solid white.
Solid white camo. And Vic. Call DC. Joey. Vault F. Arc. Holly A. It will be a pretty quick turnaround to Og, so be ready.
Assembly in progress.
Channel switch.
Jamek, why you do this?
Alright, we're just building now. We'll try to make 83, 82, somewhere in there.
Bolter, how do you already have 12 score? Oh, it's because I spawned in your APC, isn't it?
Yep.
Anyway,
I spawned there too.
If there's enough desire for it, we'll do a very fast turnaround and end the night on Dust Bowl using 43k, 53k, and 63k.
That would be a neat strat if you had a voice TC game. You put an APC right by all the spawn bases so that everybody spawns in it to give them extra money.
It was standard practice in Chaos March raids until we had to ban it.
I mean, is it really bannable? How much is he gonna be making? It's not really an exploit. It's intended
4K,
behavior.
3k-ish per spawn, I think. 2k-ish. Something around that. Yeah, usually if I spawn fast and get an APC, I try to hold off buying anything so I get enough spawn money for
Channel switched.
Somewhat, yeah. It's basically going to be Vulture and Cauldronborn. May do a little bit of screening if we get sightlines before optimal range. And we gotta have Invic build.
Remind me to do another one of those trials between you two for rank. Where's the big guy? Yeah, we can. 81:30. All right, 15 seconds should be enough time to roll that thing out.
Yeah.
So get picks and let the big boys do the work until called in. Roger. And Og.
Ammunition ejected.
Okay. Bad button. I'll be right with you. Gotta get ammo again. Oh my god, I re-entered the hangar. Golf.
Oh, he's in that explosive seal.
I was doing so good too. Please don't be any crashes. Please don't be any crashes. Please don't be any crashes.
Duelist, get back up here quickly.
If you guys do the 3v3, it might be a self-serve kiosk.
We're gonna try and get a little bit of exchange, and if they want to push on us, then we've got a lot of beef otherwise.
Chain fire. Group fire.
In your neck of the woods, how much is just a standard everyday pizza from a pizza place?
$30.
Whoa. 20? 20 ballpark whenever I'm in port.
Yeah, same here in Vic. Let's see, I think we'd be served best going into the city with this list. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Invictus, you're older than everybody in terms of service time in the game. Do you remember Smoke Jaguar Alpha Galaxy CSJ, not SJ? With an Ignatus or something like that as the con? Alright.
Yeah, we should be getting some contact soon. Keep your eyes peeled.
Contact.
Okay, heading.
Okay, Bolter's in APC. So right here we focus the APC.
Get the areas or you also the Mad Cat exam.
Sorry.
Mad Cat side torso, just jump on.
Okay, skip the Mad Cat.
No, close it.
Alright.
More hammer. Okay.
3 minutes.
APC is in the hangar. He's spawning out of the hangar. Go into the hangar and kill the APC.
Yeah, we're allowed in this hangar.
Anyway, continue. Play normal. Hunt down the APC. Bolter has 2.5 minutes.
It's done.
You took out the APC?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, did the Mad Cat DC?
User was moved to your channel.
We'll replay this Saturday.
No, I can't say that Mad Cat did not put a lot of pain out.
Yeah, because he crashed the instant you guys pushed us.
Oh.
Good
Just
time
when
on our
Jules
part.
was saying, I hope no one DCs.
All right. Well, we'll do this. Map under protest, and we'll look at the tape. All right. You guys are on your own for the 3v3. If you want to do it, I'll load Dust Bowl if you want to do it, and each team just does 43k, 53k, and 63k. Instant replay, I have to go is the problem.
Vic, do you want to help Joey and I practice a 3v3 scrim against Liko, Jamek, and whoever the heck Jamek can shuffle up? Liko, Jamek, you guys want to do a practice scrim?
Huh, what? I was reading Discord.
Discord work.
Somebody record it if you can. Sorry, I gotta go, but I gotta go.
No, we're going.
Yeah.
So are we doing a 3v3 Seabuild drop?
Yep.
Julius, can you restart or
yeah,
pop us on the next map if you can before you go? Preferably one of the maps that we'll see in the real 3v3 scrim rotation.
Dust Bowl Arena will be in Vic. It's going to be a hybrid event. We're going to have the traditional map rotation replaced by Dust Bowl Arena. We're replacing Vista and Forest Valley with Dust Bowl Arena and Badlands. And then theoretically, it'll all be pure tech except for the championship round or map 5. And then each of the rounds will have, to an extent, their own differences, so that teams are forced to change up strategies. And if you're available, if Prox is available, I gotta get referees. Silver's already ready, so I gotta get referees together for the 27th of July. And then I've got to get an announcing team or somebody to help me announce on the stream. Otherwise, we're in good shape.
I'm happy to do shoutcasting. Matches I'm not playing in.
SA has one team. Falcons have 2. SA's going to probably have a second team, but they might have to play SJ Team 3 and a preliminary play-in game in like 2 weeks, like the weekend before. And then I'm trying to get a mercenary team together, and then trying to convince 12VR to put up 1, and then that would get us to 8.
It'd be cool to see Rick in there with some other 12VR guys.
I'm curious, have you heard anything from CSF at all? I have no idea how dead or alive my clan is anymore.
Dead.
Dead and living legends.
I see CSF tags sometimes, but as far as I know, there's no organized activity.
Glorious Leader busy or not playing Living Legends that we see, I think, yeah.
All right.
Well, if you're ever looking and stuff, but yeah. But actually, LCAF still has 1 or 2 guys around too. So anyway, in Vic. 3v3 is the focus now. I'm fixing Chaos March with the feedback that I've gotten from most people. Falcons, we need to meet at some point and have you guys give me feedback on stuff. I already did it with Jamek a little bit, but I kind of want to do it with most of your Chaos players.
About the 3v3 or about Chaos?
About Chaos. And then Liko, okay. You guys play again and you need to pick a new planet for next Saturday. You guys go on offensive. And we'll wrap this up next weekend as well. Okay, I think that's it. In Vic, whenever the hang on a second, let me kill the damn live stream. Thanks for watching, viewers. I'll be back in about 4